Testing, testing. Here we go. Bow up to neutral to Medeski. Jake Hobner chasing it to the corner. Teta with a hit up the middle. Blakely sends it down to the corner. Nope, just kidding. That was Medeski who sent it to the corner. And here we go. We got the camera going now, too. Medeski tries. Jake Hobner on the rebound. Has it behind the goal. It's going up the boards. Groton's going to pull it out. They dump it deep. Tommy Jackson has it deep in the corner. Sends it up to Duras. Wilkie picks it up, and he has Lesniak trailing. Broken up. We try. Goalie is there. Panagakis and Ben Hobner out on D with Duras and Wilkie and Lesniak. Facing off in Groton-Dunstable's end. Wilkie on the face-off, sends it around. Dunstable pushes it to the corner. Trying to push it out. They don't clear it. Wilkie picks it up neutral zone. Lesniak sends it back in. Everyone has to reset. Duras chases it down. Groton pulls it out. They're going to gain the zone, and they send it. Cole with the save. Panagakis makes a hit against the boards. Lesniak will pick it up. He's going to gain the zone and send it on the rebound. Nobody's there. Wilkie's chasing it to the boards. Across the middle for Groton. Dunstable. Bo, Blakely, and Tommy Jackson out on D. Blakely will chase it down, and it is an icing. Facing off, and Groton-Dunstable's in. Castagno out there. Bo in the neutral, Blakely in the neutral zone, dumps it deep. Feeney on the ice right now with Cardillo. We're keeping it in the end. Up, it's going to get out. Jackson will pick it up, chip it across to Blakely in the neutral zone. Blakely knocked across, down, but sends it over in our end. Jackson around to Blakely. Blakely up the boards to Cardillo. Sorry, doing both right now. We send it into the zone. Groton sends it out. Ben Hobner over to Blakely. Blakely to Hobner. Hobner up and sends it deep into the zone, and we will ice it. Facing off in front of Cole. Panagakis and Ben Hobner on D out there. Jake Hobner with Teta on offense right now. Up to Medeski. Medeski at the boards. Groton keeps it in. We break it up and send it out of the zone. Groton has to chase it into their end, and they send it out for Ben Hobner to pick up and get to Panagakis. Sends it deep. Jake Hobner takes a shot. Out to the neutral zone. Panagakis sends it back in. Nice hit by Medeski. Jake Hobner breaks it up. Groton gains the zone. Blakely breaks it up. Into the corner. Teta to Jake Hobner. Tries to Medeski. It's broken up by Groton. Groton bringing it out now. Dracut-Tyngsboro D breaks it up. Blakely up the boards to Medeski out to the neutral zone. They get it back in, and Jackson up to Medeski, who will gain the zone. Shoot goes wide. Duras sends it deep for Lesniak, trying to find somebody. Duras, again, below the goal line. Blakely steps in. Jackson keeps it in. Wilkie will pick it up below the goal line, send it up to the middle. Blakely has it over to Jackson. Jackson shoots, deflected. Back up to Jackson. To Wilkie. Wilkie to Duras, who shoots. The goalie shuts it down. We got a whistle. Goal off the net. Net off the post. 10:19 remaining in the first period. Line change happening out there. Panagakis and Ben Hamner coming in on D. Castagno and Cardillo and Feeney on offense. Castagno will take the face off. Sorry, the camera's tight, so it's a little jumpy when I move it. 10:19 remaining in the first. Castagno on the face-off, stays down in our end, and Groton sends it around. Nice job, Cardillo picks it up. For Feeney, loose in the middle, and Groton will push it out into the neutral zone, and they send it deep. It's going around the boards. Groton sends it towards the goalie. Ben Hobner sends it up the boards. They've got it below the goal line. Ben Hobner again will carry it out, sends it over to Feeney. It doesn't connect, but it goes into the zone. Groton chases it down below the goal line. They will send it up and out. Tommy Jackson sends it back in. Groton below the goal line, up. Send it out of the zone. Tommy Jackson sends it back in. Going around the boards. Jake Hobner in now, has it below the goal line. Groton gets it back. Groton gets it into the neutral zone. Blakely picks it up and sends it over to Jackson, who sends it up to awaiting Medeski over to Teta. Groton's going to pick it up again. Jackson picks it up, sends it back to the neutral zone. They send it deep. Blakely has it below the goal line. Blakely up to Jake Hobner, across the neutral zone to awaiting Medeski, who's looking for help. He sends it, the goalie's going to catch it. Line change happening out there for Dracut-Tyngsboro. Panagakis and Ben Hobner coming in on D. Duras, Lesniak, and Wilkie on offense. 8:37 remaining in the first. Wilkie will face off. Wilkie wins it, sends it over. Ben Hobner sends it back to the corner. Wilkie has it from Lesniak. Lesniak looking. Wilkie tries, sends it up to Panagakis. Panagakis from the point, shoots it. Rebound is loose. Wilkie comes in, shoots it at the goalie. Chips in, and the whistle had blown. I'm not sure why it had blown. I guess the posts are off. The goal went in, but it doesn't count. 8:19 remaining in the first. Wilkie facing off again with Duras and Lesniak and Panagakis and Ben Hobner on D. Wilkie sends it to the boards. Groton will clear it out. It's going to go deep into Dracut-Tyngsboro zone, and it ices. We'll face off down in Groton-Dunstable's neck of the woods. Sorry, it's kind of jerky. Everybody staying out. Wilkie taking the face off again. Goes to the corner. How are you?
Which team is
He's blue. He's 19. He's not out there right now, yeah.
Once they took their helmet off, I'm looking for their hand.
Duras across the middle to Lesniak, sends it backhand around the boards. Wilkie looking for somebody. Wilkie comes in, sends it deflected. Lesniak picks it up to Wilkie. Coming around. Groton sticks get in the way. Wilkie regains it, sends it across the middle, right in front, and Groton will clear it. Panagakis chases it down to pick it up, bringing it around behind Cole. Panagakis on the move. He's got it out in the neutral zone and trying to chip it up the boards, but unfortunately Groton has a 2-on-1. Oh, Cole with the save, and they keep it in the zone and they shoot it high. They miss a really juicy opportunity. Back around the boards. Jackson out there with Panagakis right now on D, across the middle. It's going to get out of the zone, thank goodness. Groton sends it back in. We've got Castagno in on offense. Jackson and Blakely on D. Groton keeps it in. It's bouncing loose in the middle. Cardillo sets it up to the neutral zone for Groton. Groton will reset. Blakely knocks him off the puck, and they send it deep into the zone. Jackson trying to get there. Blakely has it in the corner, up the boards. Groton can't keep it in. It's going to get out to the neutral zone. Jackson up the neutral zone to Jake Hobner. Jake Hobner makes move and gains entry. Sends it. Goalie is there. 6:08. 6:08 left in the first. 0-0. Blakely and Jackson out there on D. Teta and Jake Hobner and Medeski on offense. Do you want a chair?
Not yet.
Somebody else sets it up. I just show up and help. Gosh, no. Loose in front. Groton pushes it out to the neutral zone. They're going to send it deep and chase it down. Jackson picks it up in the corner. Sends it up. Jake Hobner has a stick on it. Gets it up to Teta. Timodeski, who gains the zone with it. Stuck in the corner. They're fighting for it down there. Groton-Dunstable trying to do something with it. Ben Hobner in, sends it at the goalie. It's loose. Jake Hobner picks it up, gets it again. Groton intercepts it, and they're going to clear it. It's going to go around. Blakely will chase it, send it up the boards to Medeski. Back in the neutral zone, and Groton sends it back in. Ben Hobner picks it up. He's going to bring it up. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Ben Hobner. Over to Blakely. To Duras. Goes too far, it will ice. We'll come back down to our zone with 4:57 remaining in the first. Panagakis and Ben Hobner on D. Duras, Lesniak, and Wilkie on offense. Wilkie takes the face-off. Wilkie sends it over below the goal line, and we chip it up. Groton-Dunstable keeps it in. Panagakis chases it down behind Cole up the boards. Chipped out of the zone by Lesniak. Oh, Wilkie to Duras. They put it in. That was faster than my camera. I'm sorry. Wilkie to Duras. It's just one of us up here today doing the camera and the computer and the microphone, so I apologize. Or maybe it was Duras to Wilkie. Honestly, I could be incorrect. Either way, though, we scored. Dracut-Tyngsboro up. We win the face-off. Wilkie sends it around to Duras. Duras below the goal line, fighting for it. It's loose. Lesniak has it in the corner. Blakely and Jackson up there on D. Wilkie picks it back up, sends it wide. Jackson to Lesniak. Shoots, goes high. Lesniak up to Blakely. Blakely chips it down in the middle. It's loose. Groton. Dunstable clears it out. Wilkie has it in the neutral zone. Hangs on to it and dumps it deep. Groton-Dunstable able to clear it out of the zone into the neutral. They gain it. Blakely breaks it up, chips it up to Feeney. Groton keeps it in. They send it wide. Blakely will chase it down and carry it out of the zone. Cross. Can't hang on to it. Jackson steps in and breaks that up on the breakout from Groton. They send it back around. Side of the net. Nice save by Cole. Broken up. It's going down below the goal line. Groton will take a shot. Blocked again. Jackson sends it out of the zone. Groton will reset. You got Panagakis out there with Ben Hobner. Medeski knocks him off the puck with a nice hit. Goalie is there for Groton. Ben Hobner chases it to the corner, keeps it in. Panagakis sends it back down. Medeski tries to pick it up, and he does. Comes in, shoots it at the goalie. Ben Hobner over to Panagakis. He shoots. Bounces loose to the side. Ben Hobner back down to Medeski. Groton-Dunstable will clear it. Red line, it's broken up by Teta. Chips it high, and it gets into the zone with Medeski and Jake Hobner chasing it. Back out to the neutral zone. Teta makes the turn, gains the zone, and we're offsides. Blakely and Jackson coming out on D with Duras and Wilkie and Lesniak. We have 2:04 remaining in the first. 1-0 Dracut-Tyngsboro. Wilkie wins the face-off and sends it into Groton's zone, and they bring it out to the neutral zone. Jackson back up. Duras picks it up and gains the zone. Over to Lesniak, who does not connect. He's got it below the goal line, trying to get there, looking for somebody. We have a penalty, so our goalie making a move. Wilkie sends it across the front. We have 6 skaters right now, and that'll end that. Groton going in the box. Groton-Dunstable, excuse me. We'll be on the power play. Minute 34 left in the first. Blakely staying out with Wilkie and Lesniak and Duras and Medeski. Duras on the face-off, sends it to the corner. Wilkie fighting for it. Blakely to Wilkie to Duras. Below the goal line. Lesniak looking. Across to Duras. Shoots wide. Wilkie has it again at the line. Pushes it in. Goes across to Duras. We got another something. Post off again. 1:06 left in the first. 1:32 remaining in this power play. Dracut-Tyngsboro's first power play of the game and the first penalty of the game. Everybody's staying out there. Duras will face off. Wilkie's going to take the face off. Duras will step back. Sends it to the corner. Medeski gets there first. Looking. Medeski. Cross to Duras. Sends it to Medeski, who tries. Doesn't happen. Wilkie can't keep it in. Blakely gets back, helps break it up. Shot goes high. Cole is there to make the save. In the corner, Lesniak to Blakely. Blakely to Lesniak. Breaks it out of the zone. He's going to gain the zone. Looking for somebody. Medeski picks up that pass. Duras trying. Broken up by Groton. They're going to send it out. Goalie steps out. We have 16 seconds left. Blakely picks it up. Blakely up to a waiting Duras. Has it at the blue line, sends it down. Lesniak in front, and the goalie covers it. My right hand and my mouth aren't on the same page today. We have 31 seconds left in this power play, 4.8 seconds left in this first period. We are up 1-0. Wilkie will take the face-off. Sends it to the corner, 3 seconds remaining. Duras, Blakely shoots it. And it's deflected. That'll end the first. Have a nice make. Okay, I think we're back in business. I'm sorry, everybody. Technical difficulties. It is 1-1 for everybody watching. We are now tied. Cardillo picks it up in the neutral zone, carries it in, sends it across. Castagno fighting for it behind the line. Looks like it's them. We are 11:22 left in the second period. Having the score up seems to cause a problem with our streaming, so you just have to trust me. It's 1-1. Blakely out there with Wilkie, Duras, Medeski, and Lesniak will face off. Duras will take the face off. We're on the power play for 2 minutes. Blakely, Lesniak. Blakely, Duras. Duras deep down to Lesniak. Lesniak to Medeski to Blakely, who shoots, knocked down. Duras again. Lesniak to Duras, sends it, knocked down. They keep it in. Groton sends it deep at the goalie. Blakely picks it up behind the goal line over to Wilkie. Sends it out to neutral for Lesniak to pick up. Broken up by Groton-Dunstable. Blakely grabs it. Quickly sends it up. And then Lesniak picks it up. He shoots it. The rebound is loose. We try again. He covers. 1:01 left in the power play. 10:22 left in the second. We are tied. Okay, it's going down low below the goal line. Lesniak chases it, keeps it in. Medeski picks it up. He's looking for somebody. Medeski has it across to Duras. Duras will shoot, and it gets in. Power play goal. Duras, the captain, gets another one. It's now 2-1. Dracut-Tyngsboro on the power play. Teta out there, Jay Cobner with Preston. Panagakis and Ben Hobner on D. They shoot. The goalie is there. Cole makes the stop. 9:48 left in the second. Okay, Dracut-Tyngsboro carries it out. Preston against the boards. Groton-Dunstable clears it along the edge of the boards. Ben Hobner chases it down. Gets back to his feet. Oh, right in front. Cole there. Ben Hobner carries it, sends it up. Across the middle, Panagakis blocks it and chips it up and out. Groton knocks it down in the neutral zone. They're going to call a hand pass on that. Facing off outside the zone with 9:16 left. Tommy Jackson coming out on D with Blakely. Will face off in their zone. Castagno, Feeney, and Cardillo on offense. Castagno takes the face off. He sends it down, and Groton-Dunstable, boat, sends it. Goalie is there. Tommy Jackson picks it up, carrying it across. Tommy fighting for it in the corner. Groton-Dunstable sends it up. Blakely keeps it in at the blue line, sends it down. Cardillo picks it up, sends it at the goalie who catches it. Duras and Wilkie coming in with Lesniak on offense. Jackson and Blakely will stay. Wilkie will take the face-off. 8:52 remaining in this 2-1 game. Lesniak to Jackson. Jackson down. Lesniak chasing it to Blakely. Blakely sends it. A little wide. Wilkie has it now on the rebound. We shoot again. And the goalie is there. Wilkie on the face-off again. He sends it to the corner. Oof. Up the boards. Blakely again sends it off the shin pad of that kid on Groton. Blakely breaks it up, pushes it out to Wilkie, who gets it out of the zone. Wilkie sends it up to Lesniak. Lesniak gains the zone, sends it deep. Groton trying to clear it, bumps into Wilkie. In the middle, we don't get it back. Groton-Dunstable sends it in deep. Broken up by us. They send it. Cole is there and knocks it out of play. 7:52 remaining in the second. Tedda on the face-off. Ben Hobner sends it around to Jake Hobner. Goes back down deep. Tedda has it below the goal line. Ben Hobner pushes it up to Medeski, who chips it up and out. They're offsides, so they'll have to reset. Panagakis picks it up, gets it out of the zone, and out of play. Everybody staying out there. Tedda will face off. Ben Hobner picks it up from the face-off. Groton-Dunstable has it against the boards. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Ben Hobner breaks it up. Groton-Dunstable keeps it in at the blue line. They chip it down deep. Groton-Dunstable trying to clear it. I mean, not trying to clear it, trying to keep it in, and they don't. We clear it to the neutral zone. We send it deep. Panagakis picks it up in our zone, sends it up and out, and an ice will happen. We'll face off down here. Blakely and Jackson coming in on D with Castagno and Cardillo and Feeney. Castagno facing off. He wins it, sends it up. Groton backhands it right in front. Blocked by Jackson. Groton keeps it in. Castagno fighting forward in the corner. Still manages to stay on his feet and send it up. They shoot off their own, and it gets out. Castagno picks it up in the neutral zone and dumps it. Groton-Dunstable. Blakely breaks it up in the neutral zone and sends it up to Cardillo, who shoots. The goalie's there. The rebound is super loose. And I missed it, I'm sure, on camera, but it looked like Medeski maybe came in on that rebound, picked it up. If anybody wants to come run the camera, please Please come help. I think it was Medeski who puts it in. So it's 3-1, Tyngsboro, Dracut. Wilkie on the face-off with Lesniak. Groton-Dunstable gains the zone, and they send it. It goes wide. Jackson chips it out of the zone. Wilkie fighting for it. Blakely picks it up. Gains the zone. Carries it deep. Around the boards. Fighting for it. They're tied up. And then we gain it back. Wilkie comes in, shoots. Goalie's there. Oh, nice job, Lesniak. Has it, sends it. Goalie. There again. Jackson. Again, sends it deep. Across the middle, Blakely has it, sends it back down. Ross will chase it to the corner. Up to Tommy Jackson, who sends it again. We try for the chip. It doesn't happen. Lesniak. And they've blown the whistle. Post off again. .5:11 left in the second. Panagakis coming out there on D with Ben Hobner. We've got Teta and Medeski on offense with Jake Hobner. Teta will face off. .5:11 remaining in the second. 3-1 Dracut-Tyngsboro. Refs are having a chat with the other team. They've worked it out. I think we're going to start now. Goes below the goal line. Groton-Dunstable trying to get it out. We keep it in. Teta sends it back across the ice. Medeski comes in, knocks that kid off the puck out to the neutral zone. Panagakis sends it at the goalie, who stops it. We got a whistle. I'm not sure what the call was. I'm not sure they're sure what the call was. We'll do a center ice face-off. Teta again. Everybody staying out there. Goes back. Panagakis chases it down and sends it up and out. Panagakis will pick it back up in our zone, and he sends it out to the neutral zone where we send it in and ice it. Lesniak will come out there with Ross and Wilkie, Blakely and Jackson on D. On the face-off, Wilkie goes deep to Ross, sends it up and out for Lesniak to catch. He gains the zone. He's got Wilkie trailing. Wilkie sends it. The goalie is there. Everybody stand. 4:30 left in the second. Wilkie sends it up the middle. Groton pushes it out. Blakely has it now in the corner. Sends it around the board. Blakely picks it up and sends it up and out. Not cleared. Oh, good job. We try. There's a lot of bodies in the way. Blakely will pick it up again and send it up to the neutral zone. They don't connect, and they're going to dump it deep. Jackson chases it to the corner. Around the boards to Blakely. Up to Wilkie. Back to Blakely, out to the neutral zone. Duras chips it in. Groton-Dunstable back out, and they send it deep. Blakely will chase it down again. Send it around the boards. Lesniak to pick up. Lesniak out to the neutral zone. Groton-Dunstable gets it back to the red line, and they're going to dump it again. Jackson up the boards to Duras. Oh, Groton picks it up. Jackson gets back, gets it to Blakely. Blakely up to Castagno, who shoots, gets his own rebound. Up the middle, but nobody's there, so we'll pull it back out to the neutral zone. Ben Hobner to Panagakis. Panagakis sends it high and off the glass. Back out to the neutral zone. Castagno to Panagakis. Panagakis sends it again, and the goalie is there. He drops it for Groton-Dunstable to pick up. Panagakis steps up. Groton-Dunstable will dump it. Ben Hobner chases it down, and they ice it. .242 remaining in the second. 3-1 Dracut-Tyngsboro. Ben Hobner and Panagakis staying out there. Castagno and Cardillo on offense with Feeney. Groton's going to clear it. Panagakis trying to chip it back out. Ooh, the post is in the way of that one from Groton-Dunstable. It's in the neutral zone right now, and we are trying to gain the zone, and we do. We send it in. Back out to the neutral zone. Castagno picks it up. He's going to turn at the red line and gain the zone. He sends it. The goalie catches it. He lets it go. 2:06 left. We've got Jackson and Blakely in on D. Jake Hobner picks it up. Up the middle. Medeski tries. It's loose. Tutta tries. It's loose. Goes down below the goal line. Medeski again fighting for it. This comes up to Jackson with it. Jackson shoots it. There's people in the way. The goalie, I think, makes a stop. Medeski, Jake, Jackson. Bouncing loose. Medeski looking. Sends it at the goalie. Blakely is there for the rebound. Sticks are in the way, though, on his shot. It's going to get out. And it's a nice. 1:20 left in the second period. We'll face off again in front of Groton-Dunstable's goalie. Duras and Lesniak and Wilkie on D with Panagakis and Ben Hobner. Wilkie will take the face-off. Sends it deep. Broken up by Wilkie from Dunstable to Duras. Groton-Dunstable sends it up and out. Neutral zone. We're going to regain it with Wilkie. Carries it down. Up the middle. Groton-Dunstable was there. Wilkie gets it back. He's looking. Groton-Dunstable able to clear it now. They dump it deep. And they ice it. 48 seconds left. Jackson and Blakely on D with Lesniak and Wilkie and Duras on offense. Wilkie will take the face-off to the corner. Goalie shuts that down. Groton will carry it out into the neutral zone. And they dump it deep. Blakely up the boards to Jackson. To Ross. Neutral zone. Groton-Dunstable gains it back. Blakely sends it back out of the zone. And they dump it deep. Jackson, oh goodness, right up the middle. Fortunately, well, unfortunately, they capitalize. And they put it in. So now it is 2-3. Groton-Dunstable. Unfortunate turnover right up the middle. We are still ahead, though, in the second period with 11 seconds left. We will have Teta facing off with Medeski. Jake Hobner. Groton-Dunstable sends it. Cole is there to stop it. Three seconds remaining in the second period. We are still up 3-2. Teta will take the face off again. That ends the second period. Three-two. Dracut-Tyngsboro. Groton-Dunstable capitalized at the end there and put one in. We'll have an ice make. Once again, if you would like to have your business mentioned on this stream and then also put on a graphic when our computer's functioning, let us know. We'd be happy to help you. Okay, we will start off with Teta facing off with Medeski and Jake Hobner. Medeski back to Blakely on D, who sends it back up to Medeski. Medeski sends it in deep. Jake Hobner to Medeski. Groton up the boards. Blakely back down. Oh, across the middle, nobody there. Jackson will chase it down and send it at the side of the net. Close. Back up. Blue line. Blakely keeps it in, sends it back in. Coming around the boards. Jake Hobner has it in the corner. Jake Hobner up the middle. Doesn't happen. Groton-Dunstable will push it out. They send it high off the glass. Out of play. Ben Hobner and Panagakis on D. Duras, Lesniak, Wilkie on offense. Looks like Wilkie will face off. Sends it over for Panagakis to pick up in the neutral zone, and he sends it, and it ices. .14:06 left, 3-2, Dracut-Tyngsboro. Wilkie on the face-off. Sends it up. They shoot. Bounces high to the corner. Groton-Dunstable comes back with it. Sends it in front. We break everything up. They'll shoot from the point. Oh. It's going to go in the top corner. Didn't see it. That'll put them 3-3 at 13:52 left in the third. Tie game. Feeney, Cardillo, and Castagno coming out on offense with Blakely and Jackson coming out on D. Castagno takes the face off. It's a draw, and then Groton-Dunstable comes away. Cardillo gets it out of the zone. Jackson in the corner. Cardillo picks it back up, pushes it out, sends it in. Around behind the goal line, he's looking for somebody, sends it up the middle for Blakely, who shoots and then misses, but then regains it, gets it back, sends it back down. Groton-Dunstable pulls it out of the zone, and they dump it deep. That's nice for Groton-Dunstable, and we'll go back down to their end. Teta and Jake Hobner and Medeski out there on offense with Panagakis and Ben Hobner on D. Teta sends it to the corner. Groton sends it around the boards. Ben Hobner back down. It's in the corner. Medeski's fighting. Jake Hobner keeps it in, and then Groton-Dunstable has it in the middle. They turn it over. Medeski sends it back down. Groton-Dunstable gets it back, and they're going to clear it out. Ben Hobner in the neutral zone with it. Sends it deep. Medeski gives chase. Groton-Dunstable back up and out, but Jake Hobner picks it up and sends it. The rebound. Oh my gosh, nobody gets it. Groton-Dunstable pulls it back out, and they send it. Blocker saved by Cole. Ben Hobner up the boards. Pick it up in the corner. Ben Hobner brings it up and out to the neutral zone for Medeski to chase right in front. Oh, and he launches it. Goalie has to jump on it to save it. Good effort by Medeski. Jackson Blakely on D now with Duras and Lesniak and Wilkie. Wilkie will face off. 12:02 left in this third period, and it is tied 3-3. Wilkie sends it back. Duras tries. Misses it. Groton-Dunstable's going to clear it out, and they gain the zone. Jackson chases it down and sends it up and out. Lesniak chips it over for Duras. He picks it up. Across the middle for Dunstable. Blakely back to Jackson in the neutral zone. Jackson dumps it in. Chipped into the zone. Lesniak picks that up. Sends it. Goalie is there. 11:28 remaining. Wilkie facing off again. He sends it up. Blakely keeps it in, chips it down. Nice job. Lesniak has it, sends it up, and we keep it in. Groton-Dunstable chips it out of the zone and out of play. Facing off again in their zone. Castagno coming in on offense with Cardillo and Feeney. Blakely and Jackson will stay out there on D. Facing off. Blocker side of Groton-Dunstable's goalie. Castagno on the face-off, sends it to the corner. Goes around behind the goalie, and Groton-Dunstable sends it up the middle. Jackson keeps it in for the moment. Breaks it up. Back up into the neutral zone. There's a fight, and Blakely picks it up and chips it up for Castagno to chase. Blakely picks it up, regains control. Sends it up the boards to a waiting, I'm not sure who. Chip it up. Good job. Castagno sends it in. Tries, no, that was Feeney. Excuse me. Castagno has it neutral zone. Dumps it in for Cardillo to chase. Panagakis and Ben Hobner in now on D. Castagno in the corner with it. It gets sent around and out. Panagakis will pick it up. Chip it back up. Cardillo picks it up from Teta. Staying in the zone for the moment. Groton-Dunstable will carry it out. Ben Hobner has it on his stick. Back to the neutral zone. Groton-Dunstable dumps it deep. Panagakis sends it up the boards. Groton-Dunstable keeps it, sends it in front. We break it up. Ben Hobner has it now. Misses the hit, or should I say, dodges the hit. We get it into the zone. Groton-Dunstable makes the turn. But Medeski is there to Jake Hobner in the middle. Send it in front. And it is stopped by their goalie. 9:37 remaining in this tie game. Jake Hobner and Castagno and Medeski will stay out. Teta. Not Castagno. My bad. Teta will face off. Blakely and Jackson on D. Teta on the face-off, sends it. Goes to the corner. Jackson chases it down. Jake Hobner gets there first and fights for it. Groton-Dunstable brings it out across the middle. They send it deep. Blakely picks it up and sends it up to Jake Hobner against the boards. Teta comes away with it, clears it out over to, oh goodness, Medeski. He's fighting for it below the goal line. Groton-Dunstable sends it up and out, and they ice it. 8:56 remaining in the third. It is a tie game. Lesniak and Duras and Wilkie coming out on offense with Panagakis and Ben Hobner. Groton-Dunstable behind their goalie, sends it up and out into the neutral zone. Panagakis breaks it up. Lesniak picks it up and brings it around behind Cole. Back to Panagakis. Panagakis up to Duras, who's going to grab it, and it has an open breakout. Puts it in. Duras, assisted by Panagakis, I believe, sends us up 4-3. He stuffed it in the corner. Everybody will stay out there. Wilkie on the face-off again. Groton-Dunstable dumps it deep. Ben Hobner across the ice to Panagakis. Gets it out of the zone. Groton-Dunstable will chase it. 8:20 remaining in this now 4-3 game. Cardillo in the neutral zone to Wilkie. He sends it. We'll have a change. We try again in the front. That was Feeney, I believe. Gave it a go. Bo breaks it up. Picks it up in the neutral zone and chips it deep at the goalie. Cardillo fighting for it behind the goal line. Across the middle to Feeney, who tries. Doesn't happen. Stagno sends it up to the point, but it's going to bounce loose. Jackson gets it back, and he dumps it deep. Blakely in the neutral zone, dumps it deep again. Groton-Dunstable up, and they ice it. 7:18 remaining in the third. Dracut-Tyngsboro goes up. 4-3. Blakely and Jackson on D. Teta. Blakely sends it back down to Medeski, to Teta, who sends it around to Jake Hobner. Jake Hobner pushing it against the boards. Up to Blakely. Sends it back down to Teta, who's got it back to Jake Hobner, to Teta. Sends it over to Medeski. Up. Blakely's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. And he's going to reset. Across to Jake Hobner. Pushes it to Teta, who doesn't move and sends it, but the goalie is there. And then Groton knocks him down, and they push it out to the neutral zone for Jackson to send it to Blakely. Quickly to Medeski, who gains the zone with it. Pushes it down. Medeski again. Oh, sorry. Camera got stuck. Groton-Dunstable pushes it out. Lesniak off the bench, sends it back into the zone. Groton-Dunstable resetting in their end. Oh, can't clear it. We put on good pressure. Blakely will pick it up in the neutral zone, send it back to Panagakis, who sends it up. So Lesniak, who sends it in, back to the neutral zone. Ben Hobner is in with Panagakis, picks it up, sends it over to Panagakis, who Panagakis dumps it in deep. And they've called it an icing. .547 remaining in the third. 4-3. Lesniak and Duras. Wilkie on the face-off. They send it deep. We're going to pick it up out front. And Lesniak will chase it into the zone. He gets there in time. Sends it across for Duras. Oh, that was beautiful. It just didn't happen. The goalie kept it in. Kept it out. Panagakis back down to Duras, who's looking to find somebody. Up the boards to Panagakis, who sends it. Oh, the chip in doesn't happen from Duras. Another good attempt. Groton across the middle. Wilkie intercepts it and dumps it deep. Groton-Dunstable trying to clear it. We have Feeney in with Cardillo. Jackson and Blakely in on D. Jackson breaks it up. Cardillo brings it around. Oh, no. Blakely breaks it up and chips it up the boards to Feeney, who sends it up. Cardillo sends it off the shin pads of somebody. Groton-Dunstable will bring it back out. Oh, broken up. Jackson, I believe. Stagno, no. Yeah, Stagno sends it over. They dump it deep. Jake Hobner on the ice now with Teta. Broken up by Castagno, and Groton still gets it out. Blakely sticks over to Jackson. Groton-Dunstable keeps it in. Blakely around the boards and gets it up. They try to send it. Blakely picks it up in the corner. They have it at their point. They keep it in. Groton-Dunstable dumps it deep. Blakely fighting for it in the corner. Teta will pick it up. Up the boards. Nice job. Jake Hobner sends it out. Groton-Dunstable again with the deep send. Jackson back to Blakely. Blakely up to the waiting Medeski, who dumps it in for Jake Hobner to chase. Medeski, Hobner. We got Panagakis and Ben Hobner out there now too with Teta. Groton-Dunstable sends it up the boards. Panagakis sends it. Goes wide. Then Hobner sends it. Oh, broken up by Jake Hobner, trying for the chip in the neutral zone to Panagakis. Dumps it back deep. Groton. Looks like maybe we were offsides or something. Extra offsides. We're going to face off down here. On purpose offsides, maybe. Wilkie on the face-off. Goes to the corner. Panagakis picks it up, sends it around. Lesniak chips it out. Nice job. Ooh. Wilkie on a mission, and then they dump it back deep. No icing called. Panagakis trying to clear it. Goes around the boards. Lesniak picks it up below the goal line. Chips it up and out for Duras to chase. Groton breaks it up, but Lesniak regains it and gets it into the zone and sends it. It goes high. Lesniak gets his own rebound, tries to get it back down. Groton can't break it up or get it out, but then they do. Groton pushing it out into the neutral zone. Goes up to the point. Bow with the block on his shin pad. I'm sorry, Blakely. Groton sends it back down off their own player. Jackson to Blakely. Blakely. Lesniak. Nope, Wilkie will get a stick on it. Wilkie carries it up. Off. Out. They're offsides. Blakely will pick it up, though. They don't call it because we reset. Nice pass, Blakely to Lesniak, who's wide open at blue line and just puts it in. There we go. We're up 5-3 on that. Goal from Lesniak. .142 remaining in the third. Dracut-Tyngsboro up 5-3. point. Groton-Dunstable has it right in front. Cole there with a blocker save. We have 1:18 left. Get there, get there, get there. Ben Hobner breaks it up, sends it over to Jake Hobner. Jake pushes it up, gains the zone, and dumps it deep. Jackson Blakely out there on D. Oh, good job, Tetta. Breaks it up, keeps it in. It's going to squeak out. Groton-Dunstable gains the zone, sends it deep. Bo will chase it down, Blakely, and chip it up high out of the zone. Groton-Dunstable going to reset. Goes up to the point. Groton-Dunstable can't keep it in. Ross snags it and puts it in on the turnover. 6-3 now. Dracut-Tyngsboro against Groton-Dunstable. 18 seconds left in this third period. McGinnis out there on D with Mullen. Wilkie on the face-off with Lesniak and Ross. They send it back in. Cole covers it. 10 seconds remaining in the third. Wilkie on the face-off. Mullen sends it up. We're going to chip it out to the neutral zone. Ross fed from Wilkie. It doesn't happen. The goalie was there. That'll end the Dracut game. 6-3.